pet. We live on a starship, Cora. Pets and starships don't always mix so well.
Aw, come on, please. I need somebody to talk to while I'm on the ship by myself.
Give him an edge.
ओह नो, इतनी देर से बड़बड़ कर रहा हूँ मैं खाली पीली म्यूट पे। चलो फिर से बोल देते, सबका स्वागत करते हैं अपने चैनल पे वंस अगेन। हम खेल रहे हैं स्टारफील्ड, और स्टारफील्ड में हमने एक चीज़ ज़्यादा कर लेना। ये सब कुछ बोल के हो गया यार, वापस बोलने के लिए नहीं होगा। चलो एनीवेज, जो भी हो गया हो गया। अभी हम जा रहे हैं जुपिटर पे, ठीक है, यूरोपा। अभी जुपिटर पे था ना, अच्छा जुपिटर का मून यूरोपा। ओके 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 ओके, अभी याद आया। चलो यूरोपा पे चलो। यूरोपा जुपिटर का मून है।
Look who finally had the guts to show up. Looks like Adler finally did something right for once. You and the rust bucket. Pick up the damn mic. So, big shot. I hear Adler thinks you're good enough to join our crew. You're funny. I hate funny. Remember that. So, before I put you to work, let's get everything out in the open. I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. But you aren't about to sign up with any average pirate crew. You're signing up with the Crimson Fleet.
Crimson Fleet.
That's if you get through this little task I have planned for you. There's a medical supply ship called the Ragana, jumping into Enceladus's orbit. On board that ship, you'll find a traitor named Austin Reed.
Austin.
This job isn't about the loot, but I suppose every dog needs its scraps. Keep whatever worthless junk is on that ship. Just remember, the only thing that matters is that Rake dies.
रेक को मारना है।
That's your only option? If you want my advice, there's only one way to guarantee he dies. Turn the Ragana into space junk. Only way to be sure. There's a lesson in this. I need you to learn what'll happen if you decide to turn your back on the fleet. Consider it your glimpse into a possible unfortunate future.
Possible
so you better
unfortunate
pay
future?
close attention.
Really? रुको जरा अबे रुको जरा ओके
So, before I put you to work, let's get everything out in the open. I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. But you aren't about to sign up with any average pirate crew. You're signing up with the Crimson Fleet. That's if you get through this little task I have planned for you. There's a medical supply ship called the on board that
अरे
ship.
बस हो गया ना आंटी कितना
It's done when Rake stops breathing. Head back here when you're finished. And don't keep me waiting for long.
You know, I've dealt with a lot of phony tough guys and trash-talking pirates in my time, and most of them aren't worth the oxygen. But I'll tell you right now, Neva, she's the real deal.
Rake used to run with the fleet. Hell, I'm the one who vouched for him in the first place. Back then he had a different name and a different identity. He was a damn good earner too.
अरे कितना
Running a
बात
ton of
करती है यार
grants.
छोड़ना
Everything was fine until he wanted out. So he ran. And no.
How can you be certain the Austrian Rick is on the Rigna?
I've been tracking Rick for months. He's making it tough, not gonna lie. He changes his location and identity so often, it's costing me a small fortune just to keep tabs. But you know what? It's worth every damn cred. He's made me look like a fool in front of Delgado.
छोड़ना जाने देना
I'm
ये
gonna
देख
have
हिल
his
भी नहीं
head on
रहा
a pike.
ठीक है चल किधर है बे इंसुलेटस क्या है अबे ये क्या है
This is Dmitry Moldavsky.
looks like trouble found you attack me
All right. And what are your intentions with these crewmen? Oh God, I do not know.
You should take that offer. Trust me when I say this will be easier face to face.
Well, normally I would say no, but frankly it will be safer for us that way. Right. You can
फंस
talk.
गया फंस गया
We'll talk then.
When that time's right, I'd appreciate a chat.
अब उठ जा, भी दबाया तो। इससे बात करना यार। सैम अंकल से बात करने का।
I bet Cora's already finished the pre. I could really bend your ear when you got a moment.
बोलना।
You need something?
क्या बोल रहा?
Traveling with you has been something else. But the best part is when we're charting course for the next jump. I never feel at home planetside. How about you? I figured you were a kindred spirit. See, the people I don't get are the ones who never go anywhere. They stay in their own hometown, they just live and die there. There's a whole galaxy full of wonder and things you could never imagine. How can they be satisfied with one tiny sliver of it?
अरे बहुत हो गया।
I mean, right? I think everyone should at least get out once. Go someplace, meet people. Get out of your comfort zone so you can really see that the worlds are more than just
2 मिनट के
little issues and bickering. There's a... This is kind of fun. Well, kinda. I don't mind spending some extra time with you.
Alright, sorry for that. थोड़ा busy था घर के काम. So, where were we? I never knew. ये फ्लर्ट नहीं करने का यार इसके साथ में. मैं ये नहीं. चल. If they don't come, it leaves more of the galaxy for. I think they are getting a little carried away. New culture, new experiences can be deeply.
That helps you understand how this crazy place fits together. I want to be the code that finds something deep out there. Solomon got us here in a big way. I'd like to discover something that moves people. makes them feel just a bit of what I feel when I jump systems, not knowing what's next. Exactly. Yeah, it's funny, as much as Jacob, my dad, cashes in on the family name, he's got no adventure in him. And I get it. It's dangerous, sometimes scary out there. But that's what exploration is. Going
बहुत
off the
बोलता है यार,
map
बस करना.
and seeing if
ये
there
भी टाइम है, अभी कॉम्बैट में
truly
जा रहे
be
हैं.
dragons. On it.
अच्छा हुआ, चल.
I am not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted to kill us, you could have done that from your ship. If you wanted our cargo, we could have jettisoned it. I guess I should just stop talking and let you say your piece.
I don't know who's listening or comms. This is safer.
That is true. Which means you don't want somebody to know what you are really up to. Now, do you mind telling us what this is all about? You really do not know which one of us is Rake, do you? And you do not seem to care either, which makes me think you really want to save him. Okay, I have idea. We can strike his name from Manifest, make it so he was never on board. Then, when we dock, we will leave him on this ship and deliver him to another port. Is that all right with you, Austin?
Do I have a choice?
It does not appear you do. Well then, it is agreed. You go back to your ship and we will make sure Rake was never on ours. And in case any of your handlers get suspicious, here. We had an extra crate of supplies loaded, in case one got damaged. This should be proof you were not here to bargain.
This unpleasantness aside, the people of New Homestead...
How do you even manage to carry all that?
चलना ऊपर जाने का भी. निकल. हो गया अपना काम.
Hello there.
Hello. Undock. Hopefully वो आंटी मान जाए इससे. अबे ये उसका ही रहेगा आदमी तो. अगर उसका रहेगा तो बहुत चालाक है आदमी. किधर गए?
Damn mercs just don't know how to take a hit. Hey, Rook, wanna help me with some target practice?
अबे ये क्या हो गया? कैसा? वो डायरेक्ट मारने को क्यों लगी?
Damn mercs just don't know how to take a hit. Hey, look, what the hell me with some target practice? I'm gonna break you open! Is that your best shot? Had enough?
So, Miss Stay Up Late reading under the covers? Did you last night?
Don't pretend to be mad at me. I know you aren't really. I learned that back on Earth, people used to use the stars to navigate. That's so cool. But I guess it only worked because they just lived on one planet. And that sounds boring.
Remind me one of these days to tell you the tale of a certain Solomon Coe. And stargazing.
अबे क्या है? क्यों किस वजह से मार रहे हैं? डायरेक्ट फायर क्यों कर रहे हैं?
Damn mercs just don't know how to take a hit. Hey, look, what the hell me with some target practice? You don't know who you're messing with! No one messes with the Crimson Fleet.
कौन था भाई इस पे?
These close-quarter boarding actions can really get your juices flowing.
तो बाद में कर.
Thanks for the help with the Cliptic. I had it under control, but it definitely went faster after you jumped into the fight. Now tell me about the Ragana. Give me some good news, then we can go celebrate. Huh. No kidding. That'll make Delgado happy, seeing as our hands are clean. I would have preferred if you hadn't left witnesses behind, but at least you got the job done. Anyway, you wanted into the Crimson Fleet? Well, you're in.
You're in. Oh ho,
Yep,
we are
it's
in.
that simple. Hope this business with Rakes taught you something. Because I'm about to stick my neck out and vouch for you. If you screw up, and I wind up looking like an asshole, I'm gonna send someone after you. We clear?
It's about damn time.
You better stow that crap before you make me change my mind. Now that you know the deal, it's time to see what you signed up for. I'm gonna upload the coordinates for our headquarters in the Crick system. Spacers call it the key, the fleet calls it home. Head out there as soon as you can. Don't keep me waiting long.
That wasn't exactly an easy initiation, but at least they trust us. Not as far as they can throw us, but in time we'll shed those kilos.
ठीक है, किधर जाने का है? मार्स पे वापस? अच्छा, इनके अगर स्टार्स के हिंदी नाम बोले हो, जो अपने सोलर सिस्टम के उसमें से कुछ ही के मालूम है अपने को हिंदी. ये मंगल पे जाएगा अभी. ये मंगल पे जाएगा, फिर बाद में अभी गुरु के आजू बाजू से थे हम. रिपेयर कैसे करेगा? रिपेयर रिपेयर रिपेयर. चंद्रमा मंगल का कोई चंद्रमा नहीं है ना मेरे शिप को मरम्मत की जरूरत है तो जो सिमसिम
Board's green. Ready for what comes next.
Commander Ikonde wants to see you.
Captain,
Follow me.
do you require my assistance?
I had a friend on Regana. I hope I'll be able to see him next time we're on shore leave.
Wherever the Crimson Fleet go, we'll follow. Hello.
हेलो अंकल कैसा है
Do you have anything to report? We got the message from the Regana about Austin Rick. We had him dropped off at a separate port, off the books.
चलो ये बात तो अच्छी है
Suffice to say, he's got a lot to answer for. That's a smart line to follow. Part of this role you're playing means having to make hard choices. Just remember not to lose yourself in the part.
I hate to say it. Sometimes folks gotta die. But this was not one of those situations.
Oh, one more thing before we move on. For transparency's sake, you should know we were the ones that hired Ecliptic to attack Neva's ship. There was concern after what happened with the Regana that you might have trouble earning Neva's trust. Coming to her rescue ensured that would not be a problem. But a gamble that hopefully paid off. On that note, how did things go with Neva? Were you able to join the fleet?
it does seems like I passed their initial
Then
test
it worked. You're in. Sounds like everything is going as expected. Now it's time for the next phase of
साले
the
तेरे
mission.
मिशन के चक्कर में मेरे
Our
जो
intel on
एक्सप्लोरेशन
Searsha
बाकी
was
रह गया
correct.
ना
After we received reports on your interaction with Adler Kemp, we picked up on your rendezvous with Neva Mora.
Our files indicate she's second in command, so getting on her good side will ensure you get into the Crimson Fleet.
everything is going according to plan those idiots
You'll get paid once I consider your report complete.
And we expect your reports to be thorough. Where the Crimson Fleet is concerned, no detail is inconsequential.
So what's next for you on Neva's agenda?
I was told to meet Neva at the key.
Where you'll meet Delgado, no doubt.
Delgado is the leader of the Crimson Fleet. I have a profile here with some information on his background. You'll want to know the individual cadences of every member of the fleet, but Delgado's most of all.
Ugh, no one said there was going to be homework.
I assure you, there is only information that is pertinent to the mission. Our dossiers are designed to be succinct. In any case, now that you're with the fleet, you'll be operating independently. We will shadow you eventually, but we'll need to maintain our distance for now, especially while you're on the key. This will also give us time to bolster our defenses, should we need to engage with the fleet in the future.
Sir, on that note, shall we begin implementing the upgrade to our shields?
Immediately, Lieutenant. Notify the engineers and relay the information to the crew. I hope your entry into the fleet has overcome any doubts you may have had regarding your mission. It certainly increased my estimates on
मेरा ship को repair
success.
करना.
Keep up the good
Repair का
work.
जरूरत है.
We'll expect further reports. Dismissed.
Heard the Regana made it to port with 0 casualties. Nicely done.
दे ना. नको कोण बोलतं त्याला?
Operations does good work. If any fleet are setting up outposts out there, it's only a matter of time.
Hey, Robo, कैसा है?
Captain, how can I be of service, Captain?
Sure.
Travel safely.
आ जाओ बड़ा पाव खाने. Sorry, pots. हाँ मिर्ची नको टाकू फक्त. बर्गर.
Home sweet home.
तसंच करत होते. बघ ना. Oh. मेरे को मैं पानी लेकर आता अपने लिए। Okay, I'm back.
Nobody hails the key. Just do your business.
गलत बंदे को मारा क्या? अब कर लिया। वड़ा पाव खाने का मजा ही कुछ और है ना।
Get out of my face. You said the take was 10K, but it was 30. Big difference on 40% of 10 versus 30. Okay, you got it. Not my problem. If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
You kidding me?
It is
Way to make a mess in front of my new roof.
to see you.
Hey, steal from me and get caught? Better off dead.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor. Now toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn air freshener. The hell took you so long? Forget how to
ऐसे मार
grab
देते
jump
हैं
or
लोग।
something?
क्या यार, वो खुद के बंदे को मार दिया वो।
Never apologize. Not if you want anyone in the fleet to respect you. And if they don't respect you, put a gun to their head and they'll get the message. But all that aside, you made it. So now you get to hear a nifty history lesson. Pencils ready? Good. This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Key. Used to be an old UC military star station, and now it's the fleet's base of operations. Might look a little beat up on the outside, but we keep it together.
Okay, looks like a good place for R&R. Place looks like a real dump.
You think? And that's only part of it. I'll let Delgado fill you in on the whole story. He tells it better anyway. But I can give you the short version while we walk the station.
I'm sure the UC is happy with you guys rubbing their nose in their most monumental mistake.
Anyway, I'll tell you all about the Key. But it's better if I show you too. Follow me.
चलना। तेरे को फॉलो करने का अभी।
All right. History time. So, the Key is in orbit around Suvorov. That's the very same ice ball where the United Colonies built a supermax prison they call the Lock. The UC is so clever. Supermax prison, Lock, Key. Cute, huh?
अबे अंदर गई ऐसी। मुझको नहीं करनी है। चलो ये लोड होता है तब तक के फिर से ये याद दिला देता हूँ भाई साहब, लाइक कीजिए और शेयर कीजिए। पसंद आता है गलत हो गया, लाइक कीजिए, सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और पसंद आता है तो शेयर कीजिए। कैसा बोल रहा था मेरा? लाइक सब्सक्राइब जरूरी है भाई, कर दीजिए। फ्री होता है, आपको कुछ नहीं फर्क पड़ेगा, पैसा नहीं जाएगा, हमें उसका फायदा होता है। Don't forget to like and subscribe and press the bell icon. बेल आइकन किस लिए होता है? To get the notifications, yes. Press the bell icon to get the notifications for new video. लोड हो जा भाई. स्ट्रीमिंग दिक्कत देने लगा. ये आंटी क्या बोल रही है?
Now, we've got everything the fleet needs right here. Of course, you've got to pay for it. Remember, on the key, credits are king. What the hell is this?
All right, hang on, Nav. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once.
Aw.
Your people are on it.
And you always, Angel. This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your ship, she's got you covered. We'll hit up the depot next since these doors have given out on us.
Hey, मेरे ship
So
को ये कर.
anyway, we were talking about the
Hey.
lock. About
Hello.
100 years ago, the prisoners down there
अरे वो छोड़ मैं पहले मेरा ship repair कर.
after stealing some ships, they were actually able to make
किधर गई?
About time you brought us new blood, Neva. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Aludra. Anyway, welcome to the depot, Rook, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
Whoa. It's not our fault that people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the key.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on.
Gear here. इसके पास gear
Back
है.
to my story. After the liberated prisoners grabbed the key, they established it as a base of operations and began pirating
Hi,
space.
I'm here if you need me.
अरे इधर निकल गई.
That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Cricks had a lot to do with all that, but we'll get to him later.
Zuri.
Rook, meet Zuri, queen of the rare exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way? Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss.
If it's
On
hard
the
to
right,
find,
you've
I
got
probably
Bradley
got
from the
it.
Trade Authority. I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot. Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Mizra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't? Okay, this is our final stop. Over there, you've got the last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station, the Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new Rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Ray? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this Rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's far more cost-effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood. The money. We call him our Reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet. And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering.
Going to get infected. Just set me up so I can start making money.
No. See, it doesn't work that way. You new members have no patience, no appreciation for history. Since I oversee the bulk of...
Not now.
transactions and maintain all accounts for the fleet, I'm a prime target for information. Should our enemies capture me or I grew any semblance of a moral conscience, you might consider me the greatest threat we have. For Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind and a certain degree of safety.
Delgado sounds like that you don't get out much.
Essentially, but I sleep soundly knowing I'm one of the few that can piss Delgado off and live. Should I die, all of my knowledge, the accounts, the credits, it would be a mess. He wouldn't dare. He holds the trigger, but we all know that my death cripples the fleet. Call the bomb a weapon of last resort.
Sure.
It's been over 5 years since I've stepped off the key. Leaving this place puts far too much at risk. Now, let me get you set up. A moment while I convene with the core. Thanks to advanced modifications even Nugent would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network. This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner. There, you're done. All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us. Yes, about time you shut up and listened. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of jobs available. I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings at any time, using the computers that surround the core. We're officially done here. Now, I believe that covers all I have to say, so you can run along to Delgado. Take the elevator to the upper level. You should be able to find your way from there, I hope.
Alright, listen up. You can all stop complaining. Atrium to cargo bay doors have been repaired. Oh, and you're welcome, Nev.
Chalo. Delgado कौन है?
The fleet's the only family you need.
Ah, there's our other new recruit.
Delgado.
So, now that we are all here, it's time to get down to business. The two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you. which means you've got what it takes to join the Crimson Fleet. If dealing with the Ragana was at the limit of your capabilities, then you have a serious problem on your hands. You are already in too deep to quit. And I can promise you, it only gets more difficult from here. All right, let's get started here. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. No one quits. No one retires. The only way out is death. You stay loyal, or you pay the consequences. Fleet before friends. Fleet before family. Fleet before yourself.
Why would pirate organization have so many rules?
Of course we have rules. If you think the Crimson Fleet was built on a lawless dream, think again. Our influence, our money, our respect comes from meticulous planning and every last soul in the fleet following my orders to the letter. That is why you need to learn to place the fleet before everything.
Hey, if you've got a problem, I can decorate that wall behind you with your brains. Room could use a little color if you ask me.
It's all right, neighbor. I admire this rook's backbone. Takes a lot of guts to crack jokes with the threat of death staring them in the face.
Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova.
I'm impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have said this entire time, Mathis. Since you two seem so eager to move forward, let's get to your next job. Pack your cold weather gear, rooks. Where we are going, you're going to need it.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvarol for another one of your little initiation runs. 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead rooks. You'd think by now you would have given up on that goddamn campfire story.
Crix's legacy is no story, neighbor. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet. And if these two want to impress, they're going to help me search those ruins.
I hope you're right, Dale. That new code we grabbed for the lot cost us a ton of credits. And a decent captain.
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is your chance to see where it all began. On Suvorov with Jasper Crix. Crix led the riots that gave birth to the Crimson Fleet. And if his legacy is still out there, we're going to be the ones to find it. Of course. Where else could I find such a perfect location to weed out any rooks who'd be wasting the fleet's time? What? Were you expecting a goddamn graduation ceremony? Think I'm just going to slap a skull on you and send you on your way? Make no mistake. You are being tested all the time. Every job you take will be under constant scrutiny. And neighbor? Oh, she's just waiting for you to screw things up. Through a bit of luck and a hell of a lot of cash, Neva was able to get her hands on an access code to the inside of the lock. This will be the first time someone from the Crimson Fleet has set foot in there for, well, since Crix left the place behind. It has been frustrating being this close to potential clues, but not being able to find a way through those prison walls. Before Crix left the fleet, he left a message talking about a major score, one that would set up the fleet to be a big player in the settled systems. Somewhere down the line, they started calling it Crix's legacy, and everyone who's tried to find it has wound up empty-handed, missing, or dead. If we're gonna beat those odds, we'll first need a lead, and I would wager we will find one on Suvorov.
Dale's leaving out the best part. That this whole search is based on a handful of words on a very old slate. Crix left a lot of big talk on that recording, and not a lot of facts. Some of us believe in it more than others.
Don't listen to her. When we get our hands on Crix's legacy, the fleet will be operating at a completely different level. We will become more than a match for UC Systef. Exactly. Now you're beginning to understand. Okay, enough discussion. We have got a lot of work to do. To that end, the next stop is the lock. I've had Jazz feed the coordinates into your ship's computer. Since Mathis doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me. I'll see you down there, Rook. Don't keep me waiting.
You might want to stow some of that. Just a suggestion.
चल रहा है माथे टकले
This is exactly what I pictured of the Crimson Fleet. Except parrots. That and eye patches.
अरे स्पेस पायरेट्स है भाई पैरट्स और ये आई पैचेस कहाँ से आएंगे तू भी नशा में जोक मारता रहता है देखा गाना हो जाए हम थे बहुत ही हम थे बहुत ही समार रंगीन समझ गए ना पहुंच गया जाते थे जापान पहुंच गए चीन समझ गए ना नया 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 ने प्यार हो गया
Rook,
क्या बे बोलना
so there I am. UC security on my tail, and my grav drive just chokes. And do you know what I find back there? The fattest leech I've ever seen. Well, nearly got me dusted. Yeah.
Greetings, Captain.
आजा अंदर आजा रोबो अच्छा उसका नाम तो सैम है ये रोबो उसको वास्को को नाम देते रोबो
Your ship is way bigger than Dad's.
को रिपेयर का जरूरत है रे कहाँ से रिपेयर करेगा मैं ये भी खत्म हो गया ना
What does superfluous mean? I just read it in my book.
It means, more than enough. As in, Korako has a superfluous amount of books.
No! I won't have more than enough until I have a super duper fluous amount of books.
लेवल 9 पे पहुंचे रहे हम। पता नहीं ये यूसी गार्ड्स ने क्या मिशन पे भेजो लगा दिया अपने को। इसके बाहर कुछ एक्सप्लोर नहीं कर सकते। आउट ऑफ बाउंड्री जाने का डर रहेगा ना। और हाँ मेरे को डिजी पैक चाहिए। डिजी पैक नहीं है अपने पास तो लॉक खोलना मुश्किल हो जाता है। पम 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 पम। Exit the ship. यहाँ पे कोई रिपेयर करने वाला चाहिए।
Hello, Captain. Hi.
रिपेयर करेगा क्या?
Please disregard. Do you require assistance with your items?
ये शिप के पार्ट्स है, ये चाहिए। वो सर्किट बोर्ड किधर है? थैंक यू।
Good day, Captain.
मेरे को शिप का रिपेयर कर मुझे। अरे शिप रिपेयर करने का रे लगा। गिर गया। कुछ काम का नहीं है। क्या शिप चुराया पता नहीं। बच्चे इधर ही रहने का।
Read any good books lately?
नहीं बुक्स वगैरह नहीं, मेरे को रिपेयर करने का शिप।
Hello.
चल आजा।
About time you got here.
I told you you were wasting your time, Del.
I hate surprises. Just do what I say, and you might even walk away from this without turning into a goddamn ice sculpture. And Mathis, I am running things around here, so keep your mouth shut. You got that?
Fine.
All right, listen up because I am only going to go through this once. We are here to dig up any info about Grix's legacy. We are not here to scrap for loot. Whatever you pick up, don't think, don't get creative, bring it straight to me. If that was supposed to be a joke, I am not laughing.
Don't worry about laughing, Delgado. It'll be a goddamn laugh riot when I split open his head with a crowbar.
All right, that's enough. If either of you want to fly with the Crimson Fleet, then you need to follow one simple rule. When you're on a job, you do exactly what I say. No questions asked. If that doesn't work for you, just say so, and I will leave you on this ice ball without a ship. You will be dead within hours.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's one more thing. Your little friend can tag along until we get to the outer doors of the prison, but I will be damned if I'm letting them inside.
So, I'm doing what? Freezing my cojones off? Oh, thanks for that, Delgado. I'll remember this come your birthday.
We have a lot of ground to cover between the landing area and the lock, so let's get moving.
Let's get moving.
Gonna take you apart of me! Watch out!
Dead.
Just get started!
No more. I could use a workout.
ये क्या बे मॉस्किटो ऐसे
Time to go!
हैंग मत हो रुक मेरे को गन चेंज करने दी
Action time.
Let's get out of here!
Carry.
Yeah.
What the hell was that?
Reloading. He isn't worth it. Let's go. That should be worth a few shares.
रुको मैं ना कोणाच्या माझा काय हा प्रत्येकाला काढायचं
Here we are. The place where Jasper Griggs laid the groundwork for finding the legacy and eventually the Crimson Fleet. The Lock.
Yeah, he needs to get this thing open, like, right now. It's freezing out here.
Then crank up your suit heat, Mathis, because it's probably not going to get much better once we are inside. All right, let's keep moving. Standing out here isn't doing us any good. This ID card cost a small fortune. Let's hope it pays off. We are in. Let's go. First time I have been inside this part of the lock, so keep your eyes open. Hold it out. Give it. Hostile?
How many people did the UC stick down here, Dal?
A couple of hundred at least. Might not look like much, but it was better than trying to survive on the surface.
Much better. Even with the heating on, this place looks like a goddamn dump.
Now you know why the prisoners got fed up and looked to Cricks to lead them out of here.
And that's how the Crimson Fleet began. Yeah, we've all heard the story.
It's not a story, Nathis. It's history. Remember that. Now, keep your mouth shut and your eyes open.
Awful. Better them than us, though, am I right?
Wait, shut up a second. Did you hear that?
Huh?
Must be a nest. I bet these things are crawling all over the place.
Yeah, and their buddies probably heard us firing from about a kilometer away. Hallelujah. If we weren't on this job with Delgado, I'd drop you for saying that.
Enough already. I should have known better than to bring both of you at the same time. Now let's see. Looks like we are inside some sort of prisoner transfer area, but everything is locked down tight. Since you are such good friends, why don't you and Mathis head up to that control room and see if you can get some more of these doors open?
This is just great. The hell are we supposed to do now? The plan? Who gives a shit about the plan? Let's face it, we're on our own now.
Then we should continue following.
Why? Because that's what his loyal little soldiers are supposed to do? The hell with that. I have a better plan. We use this opportunity to take out Delgado, and at the same time, make some serious credits for ourselves.
I should shoot you myself.
Whoa, hang on. Give me a second to explain. Let's pretend for a second Delgado's correct, and there's information here about Crix's legacy. Once we get rid of him, we'll dig up the garbage ourselves and sell whatever we find to Neva. We'll be rolling in credits.
How do I know you're not just plants set up by Delgado to test my lolly? You aren't complete questioning us, chasing us.
Oh, fine. Suit yourself. You know, for a second there, I was almost starting to respect you. Now, let's find a way out of here. I guess that's one way through.
क्या कर रहा है बे? इधर आ, चल।
You won't last long.
It's amazing this entire place hasn't collapsed by now.
Still alive up there. Use the intercom up there if you can. So the two of you made it.
huh?
Close one, but we are in one place.
Well, brush the dust off and listen up.
6:30 बज गए रे.
Obviously been cut off.
चलो
so
अभी
I need
बंद
you
कर
to
देते
do
यहाँ
two
पे, है ना?
things. First, I want you to keep looking for a way to open the rest of the doors down here. Otherwise, I'm not going anywhere. And second, try and dig up whatever you can about Jasper Cricks. You both got that? Huh. I like your attitude, Rook. I'm going to be keeping a close eye on you. And tell Mathis not to get any bright ideas, or I will gut him myself.
सुना क्या बे? Mathis क्या है इसको क्रेडिट मिले? ये डिजी पैक ये तो चाहिए था. अंकल तेरे पास क्या है? अरे इसके एक्ट नहीं चाहिए मेरे को.
So cold, I swear I'll never add ice to my drink.
Security controls. Warden a block. Please be over the class 5, extremely dangerous. Okay. He will be arriving on Shadow 5 with the full escort. Okay.
Attention. Lockdown mode has
Not
been
strong enough to carry all that.
तू करेगा
The things I do to make money. I must be crazy.
Power system.
What's that over there?
क्या है बे?
Looks like there's a guard tower overlooking the cell block. We should check it out.
चल चेक कर दिया जा. सारे पत्थर भी फेंक के मार रहे हैं. रुको जरा, ये करना चाहिए. स्पेस सूट नहीं चाहिए. तरफ के पास क्या था? मैं पैक चाहिए. डिजी पैक वेस्ट होगा. किसको मार रहा बे? तो कीड़े
Your funeral! You barely even found its target!
मेडिपैक कैसा करेगा? ए हा कधी आला? बघ सौम्य शाळेत आले नाही की लगेच बोलवायला सुरुवात. सांगतात ना मी अजून आता आले कपडे मला अजून चेंज करा आणि नंतर सांग. आईला सांग आई सांगेल.
I'll show you what the Crimson Fleet's made of! Get ready to die!
आमच्या गावात येतो तर मार दिया बे. रुको इन्वेंट्री मेडिपैक किधर गया? मेडिपैक
That's gonna leave a mark.
रुक बे रुक मैं आता रुक. किधर है? किधर है बे तू? अबे वो मतायस सजा दो घर को गुलशन सा, सजा दो घर को गुलशन सा, मेरे सरकार आए। लगे कुटिया भी दुल्हन सी,
You see, must have burned some serious cash when they lost this place.
लगे कुटिया भी दुल्हन सी, मेरे सरकार आए। आले वाला बोलो तो सही है।
I swear, I am never putting ice in me drinks. Ever again.
सजा दो घर को दुल्हन सा, ओ मेरे सरकार आए।
There's going to be a way out of this goddamn place.
सजा दो घर को गुलशन सा, मेरे सरकार आए।
Nah, nothing to worry about.
लगे कुटिया भी दुल्हन की, मेरे सरकार
Ditch some of the junk, will ya?
अबे जंक किधर है? ऐसे काम का सामान है यार। चलो ये जल्दी जल्दी से ना ये वाला हम कंप्लीट कर दे। आजा। अबे इतना क्या है? इन्वेंटरी खाली मंगाया है। रिसोर्सेज सारे डंप कर दो बोल रहे क्या? लेक्चर सारे रिसोर्सेज पानी रहने देना। ये ड्रॉप कर दे इसको, ये ड्रॉप कर दे इसको, ये चाकू ड्रॉप कर दे। ये क्या है? ड्रॉप कर दे, चलनी चाहिए। ये भी ड्रॉप, ये भी ड्रॉप। लगे कुटिया भी दुल्हन सी मेरे सरकार आए। रटलर है कि ये कर दिया, ऐड कर दिया, इसको भी ऐड कर दूं। बजा दो घर को दुल्हन सा। अभी ठीक है? अभी ठीक है? हाँ येड़े इतना सब सामान फेंकने को लगा है मेरे को। सोचा सिलसिल नहीं पड़ा।
If we get out of here, remind me to thank Delgado.
देखने में इतना टाइम लगता है? एक डिजी पैक है यार, ये इसको रहने दो ना मेरे को। यूनिफॉर्म इंडी यूनिफॉर्म के लिए डिजीपैक डाला दिया मैंने। चगावत ये भी ना।
Can you imagine how angry the prisoners were when they rioted? I would hate to have been one of the guards.
मेरा डिजीपैक वेस्ट करा हुआ है यार।
They aren't babes poking through this scrap heap. These things live in this kind of cold. That's bullshit. This place is starting to get to me. Hey, we should talk when we get into the tower. So, have you changed your mind yet? Yeah, right. You saw it back there. Those things, whatever they were, they've probably ripped him to shreds by now. Did the job for us. And if they haven't, we can still handle the job. We just have to get our hands a little dirty. Wouldn't be the first time, am I right? You got a point. All right, I'll follow your lead for now. So, now that we've made it to the guard tower, what's our next move, genius? Keep doing what we've been doing. Right. Glad I asked. I suppose we should start off by searching the tower for the location of Crix's cell. If he stashed any useful information, it might still be hidden somewhere inside.
Let me save it here. यहाँ पे ये ऑटो सेव पे रिप्लेस कर देता हूँ. सजा दो. अबे ओके अनलॉक हो गया तीनों भी. इसमें रिकॉर्ड कौन कौन है? डेटाबेस करप्टेड. ओके सेक्शन 2 में जाना पड़ेगा.
Cell D03118. Okay. It's a place to start, I guess.
Hi. कशाला?
You're slowing us down.
क्या किधर जाना? ये तो है, इसमें कुछ नहीं है.
While we're picking through the trash, we might as well grab some good stuff for ourselves.
ये हो गया. फिर यहाँ पे एक
Here I thought we were going to be doing something fun, like rob a bank or something. believe this is where the fleet started. It's history then. Blows me mind. I can't imagine being stuffed down here to rot. Poor bastards. There's got to be a way out of this goddamn place. You gotta leave some things behind. While we're picking through the trash, we might as well grab some good stuff for ourselves.
ओहो मस्त बरं झालं हा लावून ठेव मस्त ठेव दूर जास्त नाही होणार ना फॅन मध्ये ते जळून जाईल जास्त पण थोडा वेळ ठेवा आणि बस घेऊन जा
years old.
bumped into someone in the mess hall yapping about a ship carrying a fortune in credits. I know it's usually bullshit, but he seemed to have details. After striking up a conversation, I found out the ship was a Galbank transport named Legacy that went down in some remote system during the war. This is exactly the score I've been waiting to find. I need to contact Carter to let him know it's time to get off this rock. He'll help the mining detail slip into the utility closet in the ventilation room.
कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा लेकिन ठीक है.
That's where we'll dig. Not up, but through. Right to the armory. Carter mentioned that security keeps rotating codes on all the terminals in the lock, so we'll have to coordinate this carefully. For now, we'll continue using his locker in the showers area as a drop point for the code to the utility closet.
चलिए अभी थोड़ी देर में बंद करने वाले हैं, तो लाइक कीजिए, सब्सक्राइब कीजिए, लाइक करना मत भूलना. लाइक और सब्सक्राइब इम्पोर्टेंट है. 160 हुए हैं, सब्सक्राइबर थोड़ी बढ़ा दो यार, क्या प्रॉब्लम. ठीक है.
Delgado was right. Criggs must have hit the Galbank transport and stashed away the money or something. But we play this right.
क्या करते हैं अभी, ये थोड़ा यहाँ तक पहुँच के साफ कर देते हैं, है ना.
If we get out of here, remind me to thank Delgado for hanging us out to dry.
The will take them a week to cut through the ice, so I'm giving you that long to square your end of the plan.
4860711.
The armory. I'll get my people to start a riot. When you hear the fireworks go off, get your ass to the shuttle bay.
4860711.
We get one shot at this. If we play our cards right, this gets us one step closer to that fortune that went down with the Legacy. You report any of this to the guards, well, you know what'll happen.
For 60711.
Can you imagine how angry the prisoners were when they rioted? I would hate these guards. slow us down.
Slow us down, get stupid. 4860711.
How can these things live in this country? That's bullshit.
आगे बे एक ही बात कितनी बार बोलेगा?
Was this an armory? Looks like they cleared this place out. Well, what do we have here? Give me a sec. This ought to come in handy.
क्या ले अबे? मेरे को बोले भी ना.
All right, let's keep moving.
मॉडिफाई करने के लिए कुछ नहीं है.
Can't believe this is where the fleet started. It's history, man. Blows me mind. I swear, I am never putting ice in me drinks. Ever again. Enjoy that, Turner! Killed You hear that? Nah, never mind. This place is starting to get to me. here I thought we were going to be doing something fun, like rob a bank or something.
जल्दी पहुंच रहे बाबा, मेरे को काम पे बैठने का है। सबको मार दिया क्या इसने? लगे कुटिया भी दुल्हन सी मेरे सरकार आए।
Looks like this was the warden's office. They built the office right.
I hope you found something because I am getting sick and tired of this place.
Smart.
I knew it! Everyone said I was out of my mind. But something told me we'd find the answers down here. Looks like I picked the right people for the job.
Yup, that's right. It was a team effort all the way. We had each other's backs the whole time, Del.
Is that Mathis? Tell him to shut up so I can think.
Yeah, sorry, Del. You go right ahead.
Okay. Now all we have to do is find a way off of this planet. Let me see. Here we go. I'm looking at schematics for the lock, and I don't think there's a way to get you back to the surface from there. But I can open the outer doors to the shuttle bay and let you fly one of the shuttles down there directly up to the key. According to the schematics, there is an emergency evacuation exit I can use to return to the surface. Then it's just a quick run across the ice to my ship, and I'll probably still beat you to the key. Don't worry about your ship. I will send some people down to get it. You just get your ass on that shuttle and get out of here. I don't care if you are finished or not. I want that information about Grixis' legacy in my hands. After that, you can come back down to Suvorov and dig through the snow to your heart's content. Okay, let me see. One of these probably opens the door.
Shuttle bay activated. Initiating the icing process. Please stand by.
Yup, that's got it. Might take a while though. Those bay doors have not been opened in almost a century. You have done a hell of a job, Rook. We will talk when you get back to the key.
ओके चलो यहाँ पे अभी क्या करते हैं, बैठ जाते हैं, अभी स्टॉप कर देते हैं ना. So we will save, empty, and now ready.